Welcome. Thank you for allowing me to participate with you in your journey to internalize the concept of facing fear of flying and heights. Make yourself comfortable by sitting still or laying down. Close your eyes. Allow the muscles in your face and in your neck and in your shoulders to fall. Help relax your body and mind by just listening to your breathing. Breathe very deeply and very slowly. Quiet your mind of any questions, any responsibilities, thoughts, and desires by just breathing deeply, by staying relaxed and still. Take a moment and appreciate yourself for making the time to listen to this meditation. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's begin. This meditation serves as a guide to the beginning of a process requiring repetition and your patience, more for some than for others. However, since you are listening to this meditation, it shows you care for yourself and that you're willing to face your fear, which I believe deserves lifelong respect. As many would agree, facing one's fears is an emotionally difficult challenge, and so you must be self-compassionate throughout this process. Facing your fear of flying and heights brings you one step closer to surmounting the anxiety you may, at times, be secretly experiencing or ignoring. Like being unaware of a leaky faucet, if left unchecked, the dripping of our fears accumulate, causing a larger problem that won't go away. The benefit to facing your fear is self-mastery, which gives you the genuine feeling of freedom you deserve. This feeling of freedom will not block your fear, but it will help you understand it, thereby helping you to control how you respond to it. Take a deep breath in and out. Before getting too specific too soon, let's take a broad look at fear in general. No doubt, many of us have heard more than one definition of what fear is. However, logically speaking, and for this meditation, and in the case of flying and heights, fear is an emotional representation of the potential for danger. The key separation to this definition is that potential for danger and actual danger are not the same. Remember that actual danger is very real. difficult as this may be for some to internalize, is that our perception of danger is not real. Our perception of anything is nothing more than a signal of change captured by our senses and processed by our brain. But realize that a sensory signal alone cannot harm you. Take a deep breath in and out. The purpose of fear serves as part of a primitive mechanism designed to keep us from harm. The intent of this mechanism is good. However, this reminds me of the aphorism, "The road to hell is paved with good intentions." Metaphorically, if fear is the result of ancient unconscious human programming, then we must consciously make the updates to our mind's operating system in order to function well. Let's pause for a moment for an imagery exercise designed to prepare you for the following. Imagine your fear of flying in heights represented as a cold mountain. The mountain contains the images and emotions that trigger your fear. You are standing near the foot of the mountain. It is freezing cold all around you. Darkness is everywhere, and you are standing alone. There is a blizzard surrounding you in all directions. The dry wind howls and whistles as you squint to see. Look around. The mountain is large and packed with memories of all the times in your life you ever looked down from a great height and felt scared or dizzy or uneasy. The mountain appears dense and packed with all of the memories, the sounds and vibrations of all of the times you thought of or experienced the aircraft accelerating for takeoff or buffeting before landing. The mountain is tall and wide. As uncomfortable as this may be, please imagine walking towards the face of the mountain to take a closer look. As you get closer, you realize this mountain is unusual. Imagine bringing your face within an inch of the mountain. It is in this moment you realize that the mountain is not made of stone, but made of only a few thin layers of fragile glass. Take a look through the glass mountain as far as you can. Beyond and through to the other side. Beyond the density of fearful memories and sinking feelings. Notice on the other side of the mountain, there is a beautiful, warm meadow, green grass, bright sunlight, large green-leaved trees, and flowers with intense colors forming an unexpected rainbow of tranquility and peace. Take a step back from the mountain. Notice a large window close by and to the left. Go towards it. Take a deep breath in and out. Now imagine opening the window. Let the transfer of warm and cold air pass through you as you accept the howling of the ambient wind. Now step through the window to the other side, into the meadow of tranquility and peace. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin as the window slowly shuts behind you. Notice the howling has stopped as you appreciate the silence. Take a deep breath in and out. Realize that, like in this imagery, life puts tranquility and peace on the other side of fear and anxiety. The purpose for this imagery is to compel you to pass through your fear to reach tranquility. And like opening the window to the glass mountain, it is easier to accept and let the howling wind of fear pass through you than it is to stop it or ignore it. Take a deep breath in and out. If you need a break, briefly pause this meditation to gradually process this imagery at your own pace and return when you feel ready. Take another deep breath in and out. Please repeat after me. I am safe now. I desensitize myself to fear when I know there is no danger. I allow fear to pass through me like air through an open window. Take another slow, deep breath in and out. Here is your suggested practice to help desensitize you to fear. We will use this technique to first address a fear of heights and then a fear of flying. It is the creation of what is called a fear ladder. And like a physical ladder, each rung of the ladder takes you a step further, and so too will your fear ladder help you desensitize your emotions against a fear of heights over time. Together, we will imagine and write down a brief list between 5 to 10 fearful situations from easy to difficult, directly rated to heights. Then we will assign a fear rating from 1 being less fearful to 10 being very fearful to each situation on the list. At your own pace, you will start at the beginning of the fear ladder by imagining yourself in the first situation long enough for you to feel 90% certain you can manage without feeling extremely anxious. Slowly, you will graduate up the ladder until you have completed a basic desensitization of all of the situational phases. The approach is to help control your mind so that your feelings will eventually follow, and so too will your physiology. Let's give it a try together. For a fear of heights, establish the notion of present moment physical safety, realizing logically that you are safe first and foremost. Tell yourself you are safe. Next, realize intellectually that heights are vertical distances between you and the object of focus, just the same as horizontal distances. Choose to see the distance to the ground as no different as the distance between you and a wall. Let me repeat this. Choose to see the distance to the ground as no different as the distance between you and a wall. Pause this meditation at any time and grab a piece of paper and a pencil, or use your phone to take notes. List at least 5 imagined or real situations about heights you find uneasy. Maybe it was a childhood memory or a recent situation. Or imagine something specific. Maybe it's being on your roof or looking out a second-story window or a high-rise balcony. Perhaps looking at a picture or YouTube video of being high up. Or imagining what it would look like from a bird's perspective in flight. Whatever it is, get creative, and as you do, calmly and slowly self-repeat, I am safe now. I am safe now. Once you have your list, rank them from least fearful to most fearful. Congratulations. You have successfully created the first draft of your fear ladder. Take a deep breath in and out. When you feel ready, reread the first line item of your fear ladder out loud. Pause for a moment. How did that sound when you read the item aloud? Were you relaxed, or did you sound anxious? How are you feeling right now? Are you calm, or are you feeling anxious? Take your time and let the answers come naturally. Take a deep breath in and out. Recall the meadow beyond the glass mountain. Let any anxiety you may be feeling pass through you like air through an open window as you breathe deeply and slowly. Based on how you are feeling right now, I'd like you to circle and assign another number from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, beside the first line of your fear ladder. This number represents your current anxiety, or CA number for short. After consistent review, and once you rate your CA number to an honest 0 or 1, you are ready to move on to the next line. Do this in your spare time 4 times a week for 5 minutes each time, with no deadline until you have completed your fear ladder. Remember, whenever you are afraid, please self-repeat, I am safe now. I desensitize myself to fear when I know there is no danger. I allow fear to pass through me like air through an open window. Take a deep breath in and out. Congratulate yourself for coming this far. Feel free to pause this meditation and take a break if you wish before continuing. Take another deep breath. Before we delve deeper into helping to overcome the fear of flying, let's remind ourselves of a couple of simple industry facts. General aviation safety standards for commercial planes and pilots are meticulous. In fact, every component of an aircraft must be checked and certified by an engineer approximately every 500 flight hours or less. Furthermore, it is not uncommon that if a pilot has not flown for 30 days, he or she must be approved by an instructor to maintain their active flight status, even at the private level. Take a slow, deep breath in and out. Let's build another fear ladder this time for flying. Think of and write down 5 to 10 images or situations pertaining to flying and rank them from least to most intense, from 1 to 10, with your CR number circled beside each line item. For instance, driving to the airport, intensity 1 with a CA of 3. Boarding the aircraft, intensity 2 with a CA of 4. Takeoff is 5, CA of 6, and so on. Set calendar reminders on your phone to complete these fear ladders and review them with as much emotion and imagination as you can 4 times weekly for 5 minutes each time to practice and track your progress. Honestly adjust your CR number according to how you feel and respond to reading them out loud. Take a deep breath in and out. Please repeat after me. I am safe now. I desensitize myself to fear when I know there is no danger. I allow fear to pass through me like air through an open window. Let this be your mantra to use whenever you want or whenever you need. Let this mantra help remind you of the progress you are making and the action you are taking to take care of yourself in a unique way that only you can fully appreciate. Take a deep breath in and out. Now feel your face smile. Whenever you feel anxiety coming on, clearly recall and imagine the meadow beyond the glass mountain window. Let any anxiety you may be feeling pass through you like air through an open window. Say out loud, I am safe. I am safe. Say this and take as many slow, deep breaths as you like. Take another slow and restorative deep breath as we begin to gradually conclude this meditation that you so courageously have engaged. Overall, I believe the best antidote to fear is faith. You must create, maintain, and protect the faith in yourself that you are evolving from your fear of flying and heights. Not by trying to stop fear, but by thinking of allowing fear to pass through you like fresh air travels through an open window. Once again, please repeat after me. I am am safe now. I desensitize myself to fear when I know there is no danger. I allow fear to pass through me like air through an open window. Please take a moment to appreciate and thank yourself for the discipline you've shown throughout this meditation. Take all of the time you need to just breathe, and remember, you can return to this meditation whenever you please. Remember that the more you practice this meditation, the faster and easier it will work for you. Thank you for taking the time to begin to internalize the concept of facing your fear